But I'm going to make it a little bit more of my version, and we're going to see how it goes, okay? All right. So the name of the story is The Little Boy That Cried Wolf. Woo, said Chris. All right, thanks, man. Thank you, man. I did that, dog. Okay. All right. So for the little boy, I'm gonna still call him little boy. I'm gonna call this little boy Bob. So Bob is a shepherd boy. He had a few sheep. He actually loved those sheep. You know, they were really kind and really close to him in his heart. So every day he would feed those sheep. He'll protect them. He'll clean them. And at one point, for the most part, he was content. You know, that's what he loved. And one day, he just got bored. Bob got bored. And he was so bored, he was like, you know what I'm going to do? Let me go ahead and, get some of my old friends and, people to come through. So I'm going to go ahead and cry wolf. I bet you they're coming in. Wolf! Wolf! He cried. Wolf! He cried. And then everybody from the town came out of nowhere, and his family, his peers, his friends, everybody just came to him. They came to help him. They wanted to support him. Because they knew how much he cared about those sheep. Wolf! He cried. Wolf! He cried. He continued to cry out to him, and then they came. They came really quick. It was faster than Jimmy John's. There we go, family. Anyway, but they came really quick, and when they saw him, he was like, oh man, I'm just playing. Ain't no wolf here. And they was like, oh man, he played too much. I ain't gonna take Bob serious. I don't take Bob serious. And they walked off. So then a season went by, a whole nother season went by, and he was again content, cleaning and taking care of his sheep. He loved those sheep. And next thing you know, he got a little bored again. He got tempted. He got tempted enough to cry wolf all over again. Wolf! Wolf! Come on. He cried. Wolf! He cried. And he cried out wolf, and they popped up just like Jimmy John's all over again. Out of nowhere, the whole town, his peers, his friends, his family, everybody just comes out of nowhere to support him. But this time they really mad. Because the whole saying, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So this time they like, man, I ain't messing with Bob. Bob played too much. He ain't taking this serious. He ain't taking our love serious. He's taking it for granted right now. So then comes this third time. Woo! The third time, it's a whole nother season. Now this season is a hard season for Bob. And during this season for Bob, some of his sheep got sick. A couple of them died. He's holding on to just a few he has, Pastor. And he still loves the ones he has. He protected them. And he really made up his mind. You know what? I ain't going to play around no more. Right now, I'm over here lying to my friends. I'm lying to them. And they don't respect me no more. They don't come around no more. When the last time I saw them? So, as he's sitting there and he's just cleaning and has his whole new train of mindset, an actual wolf comes out. And when this wolf comes out, it started off, see, other versions say it differently, but in this particular version for Bob, it ate the sheep first. So he's watching everything that he loves get destroyed right before his eyes. Wake up, Daddy. Right before his eyes. and as he's slow, he's yelling out, Wolf! 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 And they ain't come. Those same people that was there quicker than Jimmy John's, they ain't there at all. Wolf! He cried. Wolf! He cried. And the next thing you know, whew, the wolf ate him. They never came. They never came. And right now, I'm just sitting here, and when God gave me that story, I'm lost. I'm sitting there thinking like, God, why are you telling this to me? God, what's going on? Why? This is a children's story. What am I supposed to be talking to Raven? Like, what's going on, my little niece? I'm confused. And as I'm saying this, I actually got it while I'm driving. I look over in my car, my tent up, and I just saw my reflection. I said, oh my God. Oh Lord. Bob is very similar to Rob.
Come on now.
Oh man. I tell you, matter of fact, before we go into there, let me go ahead and go to this verse of scripture real quick. This is going to be Proverbs. You don't have to turn to it because I know not everybody got their Bibles out, but it's Proverbs chapter 12, verse 22. If anybody is following along, I'm reading from the NLT version, the New Living Translation. So just to let you know, it's maybe worded a little different, but I want to make sure everybody can understand. All right, so Proverbs 12 and 22. The Lord detests lying lips. I can stop right there. I'm going to repeat that. The Lord detests lying lips, but he delights in those who tell the truth. He detests it. Can't stand it. How can you trust somebody that you can't trust? But when you tell the truth, there's delight behind it. I'm gonna put myself back in it. Now we read that scripture. So once I read that, and I'm seeing my reflection in this whole situation, I'm like, okay, well, yeah, definitely Bob is similar to Rob. And I'm thinking about my past stories, my backstories, Pastor. I'm thinking about how it was a time where I was so blessed. I got a mom and a dad. I'm privileged, dude. I was always raised with both my parents. I couldn't do no nonsense as a child. I had decent grades. There's a lot of stuff that was going for me. I got myself in a little trouble because I was taking what I love for granted. And when I saw it happen, I was just like that little boy, Pastor. But instead of crying wolf, I cried, Jesus! Jesus!
Come on.
I cried out to Jesus. Jesus, get me out of this situation. As I cried out to Jesus, my peers, my family, my friends, people united me. I got all the help I needed and support I needed. And then when they came around, what I do? I dropped the ball.
Come on.
I was just playing. I wasn't serious. I said I was serious. I dropped the ball. Season went by, Pastor. Just like Bob. Me and CC, Bob and Rob's looking a little similar right about now. But the season went by. And during this season, it was like I got a ministry. I was really back into it. I thought I was. It was like, you can't tell me nothing. Oh, you want to do that? No, I don't want to do that. That's how I was saying. No. That was my mind state. Ain't nothing can break it. My ministry growing. I'm crying out, Jesus! Jesus! And I'm seeing the ministry so big. So big. People popping out the woodworks. Friends and new church members and colleagues, everybody coming out quick. Jesus! I cried. Jesus! I kept crying out to him. And I'm sad to say I dropped the ball again. I did all that, got all these people around me, and as soon as temptation went by, I dropped the ball. I was just playing. I took what I loved for granted. Took what I loved for granted. And The crazy thing is, just like Bob, a whole nother season came by. And during this another season, things are just as hard for me. I mean, this is as low as I ever been. People saying you don't even act the same since then. I'm going through depression and oppression and losing hair rapidly. But seriously. And gaining weight. And my mind is getting tarnished about what I feel about class of people. Jesus.
Come on. All right.
Jesus. Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
My God.
Jesus. And it was as if the louder I yelled, Pastor, the farther away he was. Jesus!
Yeah. Come on.
Where are you? Where are you? I'm crying out to him, Richard. I'm really crying out to God, and I'm in my car. I'm thinking suicide. Jesus! Oh, Jesus. And at this point, me knowing that story and seeing where I was at, I already know what can happen.
My God.
I already know what can happen. I didn't want me to first see the things I love die. I didn't want to watch that happen.
Come on.
I don't want to see my relationships die, my ministry die. I didn't want to see it die.
Come on.
I saw this story before. It happened to Bob. Jesus. So as I cry out to him in my studies, I stumbled across another verse of scripture. So before I even get into that, I mean, I'm just on some real talk. Like, I try not to look at the paper because I'm just really just trying to tell y'all a little bit about it. He said you can either do a message or a testimony. Well, mine's a little both.
Come on.
I was stronghold on my strongholds. I had them.
My God.
I had a stronghold on my actual strongholds.
Talk about it.
But I'm gonna go ahead and go to this next verse. It's a little bit longer one. I gotta pull it out of the Bible now. And we got Cookie Man in the building. Cookie Man. I'm surprised right now. Okay. So